Don't judge a book by its cover. A common saying, and it applies, because today is the day I start my new life. Or rather, orchestrated life. To me, you're supposed to be the conductor of your own symphony. But when you're a string on an instrument, you never know how you'll be played.
Okay, your mother's almost done making room in the car. Are you all right, Caitlin?
What? Yeah, Dad, I'm fine.
The girl's not having second thoughts now, is she?
Well, no, I'm just thinking about stuff, you know?
Oh, no, none of that. No mushiness today. Your mother's doing all she can to hold back her tears now that you're going off to college.
I might be a little mushy, Dad.
No, stop. Because if you get mushy, then your mother will get mushy. And before you know it, I'll be mushy. And I don't want that.
Such a softie.
Oh. I am so proud of you. Oh, my little girl all grown up. Okay. Hey, anything else?
It's just the last box in the bed.
Oh, all right. Oh. I remember this. First place calculus competition. You were 12. Can imagine what a proud father I was that day. And second place, English creative writing competition. Well, I'm glad you're out of that phase.
Second place isn't bad.
Yes, but it's not first. You're not really taking this with you.
Of course I am. Mr. Scruffy will be the only one to protect me from the baddies now that you won't be there.
There she is, folks. The next accountant in this family, and she needs Mr. Scruffy to protect her.
Well, you taught me to be strong, but everyone needs a sidekick. You have Mom. I have Mr. Scruffy.
Yeah, you know, come to think of it, I'd rather deal with Mr. Scruffy than those boys at college.
You don't have to worry about that, Dad.
I know. I doubt any of those boys are 1/3 the genius my Caitlin is. I trust you. Okay, we better get down there.
He means well, but if only he could see what is staring him back in the face. A daughter who's ready to live her own life.
Jean, honey, I thought we weren't going to be mushy, dear.
I'm sorry, but my baby is leaving me. I mean, what kind of mother would I be if I didn't shed tears of love? I'm not a cold-hearted person.
I'll be fine, Mom.
I know you will, sweetie. I'm just so proud of you. I mean, you're finally going off and getting your own life. Don't forget about me.
Don't be silly, Mom. I won't. I'll call you when I get there, okay?
All right. Come on, honey. It's time.
I know that, George. I just can't believe this is actually happening.
Well, it won't if you stay in the car. She can't bring you with her.
Why not? Don't you want me around anymore?
Of course I do. I'll keep in contact, I promise.
You're a sweet child.
You want some more brandy?
Do I need to ask?
You do know that alcohol will only make you feel worse.
Look at that. My baby taking care of me now. Oh, come here.
All right, come on, you guys. You got to get there. You want to be there before dark.
Yeah. Mom, you can stop hugging me now.
Okay.
Mom, I can't breathe.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
Okay.
We love you, Caitlin.
I love you both.
Drive safe.
I will.
Bye.
Brandy.
Pages of my life are
Driving long distances by yourself can be a blessing and a curse. When your favorite music isn't doing the trick, then you're really at a loss to keep yourself occupied for the drive. There's always texting, but that's bad too. Then there is the worst thing of all, thinking. How bad can it be? I can meet great people that know who they are and are passionate about their studies. It's going to be great. This can be the best thing that's ever happened to me. This could probably be the most boring 4 years of my life. Fix this equation, fix that equation, here a number, there a number, everywhere a boring number. Is my life completely out of my control? Is this really all I'm meant to be? I'm going to have a blast with my roommate. We'll have our own little book club, write and share stories that are posted in the school newspaper that'll then get discovered by a giant publisher. I bet she'll be the sweetest person in the world, too. It'll be perfect. Maybe she's ugly.
Finally, where the hell have you been?
I hit traffic on the drive. I'm Caitlin Landale.
Yeah, I'm Alice. We can get acquainted later. I've been waiting forever. Zip, zip.
My hands are full.
Oh my god. Go put your stuff on the bed. Thank you.
What?
I hope you're gonna change. Do you have something a little less... you?
Excuse me?
Put your hair down and take off your glasses. Come on, do it. You need to get going.
What do you mean we need to get going?
Drake McDowell's parents are on a cruise and he's throwing this crazy party. All the people worth knowing are gonna be there.
I'm gonna pass. I'm exhausted.
Out of the question. I'm not going by myself. That's why you're coming with me. This is for you. You'll thank me later. Well, it'll get you into all the bars in town.
How'd you get this?
My sister hooked me up after graduation. Popularity. Stick with me, and we'll have this place wrapped around our fingers. Best place to start? Drake's party.
Look, I'm really tired.
You'll wake up. And who knows who you'll meet. Trust me. Now, what are you gonna wear?
Most of my stuff is still in the car.
It should probably stay there. Here, put this on. Make it snappy. Roomy. Put your hair back up.
This is going to be a long first semester.
Alice Buchanan. You made it.
Of course I did.
Oh, I see you brought a sexy little thing with you. Hi, I'm Drake McDowell.
This is my roommate, Kathleen.
It's Caitlin, actually.
Very nice to meet you, Caitlin. Can I get you to anything?
Vodka tonic.
And for you?
I'll just have some water right now.
That's funny. Seriously? Oh, okay. 1 VT and a water coming right up.
Thank you very much. Not bad, roomie. You caught the eyes of the host.
Whatever.
There he is. Who? Adam. Who's that? Are you kidding? Everyone knows him.
What's so great about him?
The mystery.
What mystery?
The one I plan to find out.
Ladies, here we go.
You. What number shot are they on?
21.
Isn't that a lot?
Oh, yeah. Joe never had a chance. Ladies and gents, I give you our reigning champion, Adam Godfrey.
Isn't he amazing?
He's gonna have one hell of a hangover tomorrow.
Shit.
Hi, I'm Alice. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm Adam.
I know who you are, silly.
Do you have a sister?
Christine Buchanan. She graduated last year. She told me amazing things about you.
Right. Yes, I remember her. Enjoying the party?
It's not bad. I hear there's a better party to get to.
Oh yeah? Where's that?
Your place.
I see. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me down a few bottles of water and we'll get going. Oh, I do have to take a few friends home first, though.
That's fine. We have all night.
Great.
I'm going back to the dorm.
What? Why?
I'm tired.
What about Drake?
Ew, no, I just want to rest.
Well, I'm going to Adam's place.
Do you know how long you'll be gone?
Hopefully till the sun rises.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm going back to the room.
You want to come along? He said he had to drop some friends off first.
No thanks. Enjoy yourself.
plan to.
Whoa, wait a second. We can't let the king drive us home.
Why? He always drives us when we're too drunk.
Yeah, but he's had the most to drink out of all of us, so...
And I sobered up.
No, bro. There's no way he could have sobered up after that many shots that fast. You should be passed out like Joe.
Well, maybe he knows how to hold his liquor.
Oh, maybe he knows how to hold his liquor. Nice try, babe. But you don't know the king like I do.
Well, I hope to get to know him better after tonight.
Looks like the king has another party to attend, huh?
Get in the car.
Okay.
Shit.
Damn, is that really cop or am I real drunk?
Both.
He must have been waiting for us to leave. This has happened to me before.
It's okay, man. Just play it cool. Maybe you could convince him you didn't drink anything.
What do you mean? You drank more than anybody. You're screwed, dude.
Will you just shut up? I can handle this.
What are you gonna do?
Think of something.
Oh, you're screwed. You're screwed. You're screwed.
License and registration, please.
Is there a problem, officer?
Yeah, did you have anything to drink at the party there?
No, I didn't have anything to drink at the party. I'm the designated driver.
Let me smell your breath.
Man, I hope I don't get deported.
Step on out.
You're screwed, man.
Shut up, Andrew.
We're gonna be here a while, guys.
So what do you want me to do? Stand on one leg and look up? Walk in a straight line and touch my nose?
No, let's not waste any time. Blow into this.
Oh no.
Not a breathalyzer.
Yep, he's screwed.
Fine.
Try again. This time blow harder.
I told you. I'm the designated driver.
So it seems. I still think you've been drinking. I'm gonna let you off with a warning.
Okay, what the hell just happened?
I don't know.
Thanks.
All right, drive safely.
Thank you. I will. What?
How did you do that?
I just got lucky.
He let you off with a warning?
Yeah, so keep quiet back there, all right?
Dude, you are the king!
If there was one thing that put me in a good mood today, it was knowing I would sleep soundly tonight. Of course I would have to be roommates with one of the campus sluts. I hope she doesn't bring anybody back here. Nobody likes to bunk under a 10 on the Richter scale.
You for college.
Oh, well, I think he's still passed out on the couch.
Probably.
Well, 22 shots. It's a new record.
What about the cop?
About him.
How did you do that with the breathalyzer?
Lucky break, I guess.
I think you did something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, but you did.
Well, I think you are still a little drunk.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, not in the least.
Good.
Oh, whoa. What? No, no.
What? What's that?
That's not the bedroom.
What's inside? All your dark little secrets? You, Adam Godfrey, are a real mystery.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Rumi.
Hi.
Where are you going?
I have class in 10 minutes. Don't you have class?
Yeah, I do.
Obviously, you had a good time.
You have no idea. Everything about last night was amazing.
That's great. I gotta go.
Why are you so uptight, Catherine?
It's Caitlin.
Right, that's what I said. Just relax. Have some fun. You're a cute girl. Just find a boy to tie with. Don't be afraid to live a little.
I have to go.
Maybe she's a lesbian.
Well, it was obvious what happened with Alice, and I didn't give a rat's ass. You know that feeling you get when you want to get to know somebody and become friends? I didn't have that feeling when it came to Alice. First impressions are everything. Anyway, if there was one class I was looking forward to this semester, it was creative writing at 2:30, the one elective I got to choose. It was a nice break from all the requirement classes to be an accountant. I can only imagine how my dad would feel if he found out.
Everyone knows what love stories are. Love is a universal connection to mankind. It's like that song, Love is All Around. Love is everywhere. It's on TV, in movies, books, poetry, etc. We connect with love, which is why, for all you young creative writers in class, it's only fitting that your first assignment is going to be a short love story. Can anyone tell me what the term soulmates means? Yes.
Two people destined to be in love with each other forever.
Ridiculous.
It seems some people disagree with this young lady's definition of soulmates. Would you care to share your thoughts on soulmates?
I'll pass.
This is a creative writing class. If you want to be good writers, you need to be able to convey your feelings on the page through the characters you write, so please, share your thoughts with the class.
Well, I think it's exactly what it sounds like. A story.
Interesting theory. So you don't think Romeo and Juliet were soulmates?
Well, they died when the loving was getting good, so too young to tell.
Soulmates are about finding that someone who completes you and makes you feel whole. Romeo and Juliet found that in each other.
They were in lust.
Lust was just the physical attraction that they had.
Which is enough to complete anybody, am I right?
So you don't believe in true love or actual marriage?
Well, believe me, I'd like to, but life seems to prove otherwise.
How so?
Isn't marriage the union of two people before God? The joining of their souls in holy matrimony? A union granted by a power far greater than us?
Sure.
Then how come a lawyer can get you out of it? What gives them the power to break that sacred vow between supposed soulmates? If soulmates were real, I think there'd be less divorce and the world would be a happier place.
If the love fades away, then those two aren't meant to be together. I mean, soulmates are more than just a physical attraction. They're that somebody you want to be around, someone you can't stop thinking about, someone who can brighten your day just by being in the same room as you. Life is easier when you're with them, and nothing can stop the two of you because you empower each other.
Then why must you lose that person in the end? You make soulmates sound like they have happy endings. What about the great love stories that end in tragedy? If soulmates are two people that are truly destined to be in love with each other forever, What happens when one of them passes on? Why must you lose such an amazing thing? That's why I think it's a story. Just saying.
Well, I can see we have some deep thinkers in class. Well, that's a good thing. I encourage each of you not to hold back when you write your love stories, and you decide whether it should have a happy ending or not. Okay, we'll continue this tomorrow. That'll be all for today.
How are you even talking about applesauce?
Hey, you!
How did you even get applesauce?
Hey, excuse me. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Do I know you?
Yeah, we just had that wonderful discussion in class.
All right, yeah. What's your name?
I'm Caitlin.
Do you have a last name?
Landale.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Miss Landale. I'm Adam Godfrey. That was fun back there. Thanks for making the class a little more interesting.
Thanks for being a total jackass.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, we're gonna take off.
Yeah, peace out. I'll talk to you guys later.
You heard me.
Where's this coming from?
I don't appreciate you shooting down what I believe in.
Are you talking about what happened back there? Well, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. It was nice meeting you, Miss Landale.
Who do you think you are?
Uh-oh, she's following me.
Do you have a heart at all, or are you really just that bitter? He's got nothing to say, folks. He said it all back in the classroom. What's the matter, Adam Godfrey? Cat got your tongue?
Are you free later? I'll take that as a yes. Pick you up around 6. It was nice meeting you, Caitlin Landale.
Okay, I've had some random things happen to me, but nothing like that. He took me by surprise, and I didn't know you could feel this way. Who is this guy?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Oh. Okay. Go on, my child.
Father, I did something that was incredible. Knowing that I shouldn't have, I let passion get the better of me.
Being young, as you are, the power of passion can be very hard to resist.
That is the sin, Father. I can't resist anymore. I haven't been able to resist for a few years now. And I fear my selfishness may have brought danger to another.
Oh, I see. Does the other person know?
No, I don't want to tell him. What should I do, Father?
Well, you might want to get checked out before you do anything else. Depending on the results should determine what happens next.
Thank you. Forgive me.
I absolve you of your sins.
Cool.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, okay. Lord have mercy. I didn't think you were allowed to leave this place.
I didn't think you had keys. So, how are things?
Interesting.
Up to your usual reckless self, then?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it reckless, but yeah.
That reminds me, do you know a tragically beautiful, rude blonde?
Can you be a little bit more specific? They all start looking alike after a while.
You haven't, you know, recently. Okay. You wouldn't lie to your priest, would you?
A priest never. You? Maybe.
I'm serious, Adam. You're not invincible. You're being too reckless, my son.
Oh, don't call me your son. I'm not your son. Or have you forgotten who you're talking to?
No, believe me, Adam, I haven't. Forgive me. What's the matter? You talked to them, didn't you? What'd they say? It was worth a try.
I don't know what else to do. That was the last idea I had.
Sometimes when we go searching for the path, it can't be found. Sometimes the path has to find us.
Okay, I get the whole servant of God is your job of choice and all. But please don't play riddles with me. Can you just give me a straight answer for once without the cloak and daggers?
Unfortunately, I can't give you a straight answer. That's something you're gonna have to figure out for yourself. God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, well, I love being his plaything, because he's having one hell of a time with me.
I have faith in you, Adam. I have no idea what that means anymore.
Lord, if there's anyone in the world who needs your help or sense of closure, it's him.
Writing is the one thing that helps me clear my head. It makes sense to me. There's no reason for it, but occasionally I find answers writing on the blank page when I can't find any in the world. I know it's weird, but now I can't focus. Why did he do that? Why did he kiss me? He's an asshole. Why can't I stop thinking about him? Damn it!
You're late.
How'd you find out where I'm staying?
It wasn't that hard. You ready to go?
Look, I have to write this essay for class.
That's not due for a month.
Yeah, I like getting a head start on things.
Already having writer's block, aren't you?
What? No.
Uh-huh. Come on. You're gonna love this. Who knows, maybe you'll be inspired by something.
This is one of those moments where your head says to stay and your heart says to go. He's not even that attractive. Okay.
Great. Yeah, it's 5. Oh, and bring your hiking boots.
What? I don't have hiking boots. Neither did he. I gotta admit, I didn't think someone like you came to places like this.
Someone like me?
Yeah, I thought you were a total douchebag.
Well, can't be it sometimes.
I've noticed. Back home I had a place like this that I'd go to. It was my sanctuary.
Sanctuary? From what?
Anything, really. So you don't think I'm crazy?
Far from it, actually.
My parents would disagree with you. They don't condone that kind of thinking. Doesn't go along with their plan for me.
Plan?
To follow the Landau family footsteps and become an accountant like my dad. I'm supposed to be the fourth in my family.
Well, there's nothing wrong with becoming what you want to be.
They don't see it that way. I've never had a choice. They've had my whole life planned out for me. After I graduate, I'm supposed to go and work in my father's accounting firm. 8 hours a day, just messing with numbers. Some people enjoy it. I'm not one of them.
What would you rather do?
Be a writer, novelist.
Hence the creative writing class. So just tell your dad you don't want to do it.
If only it were that easy. He'd flip. He'd say, there is no guaranteed income writing novels. Stick with accounting that has certainty behind it. Don't waste your life taking risks when the odds are against you. Blah, blah, blah.
And what about your mother?
They'd both flip.
I see. Come on. Stand on the rock, and you're on top of the world.
That's okay. I have a little fear of heights, and I'd like to stay where my feet are firmly on the ground.
Suit yourself.
So what about you? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Oh, come on. I told you mine. It's your turn.
I don't think that far ahead. I'm a one-day-at-a-time kind of guy.
Could have fooled me back in the classroom. That didn't sound like someone who takes things day by day.
I find it's easier to not have goals. You're not disappointed if you don't reach them.
So you'd rather just let fate take its course?
Oh, no. I'd rather decide my own fate. That whole idea about everything happens for a reason and predestination just gives me a headache. For instance.
What are you doing?
Testing fate. If fate exists, then it already knows what I'm about to do and there's no stopping it.
Which is?
How far of a drop do you think that is?
Don't be silly.
I'm not. Fate is making me do this. What if there is no tomorrow for me?
Don't joke about things like that. Okay, Adam. Stop fooling around. Adam, seriously, you're scaring me.
Is this my fate? Because if it isn't, maybe you are gonna be the one to stop me.
Adam, step away from the edge. Don't be stupid.
Ooh. But it's fate.
Adam!
Well, looks like I defied my fate. Gotcha.
Oh my God, you're an asshole!
Whoa. Looks like you overcame your fear of heights too. Or not. Hey. Hey. It's okay. You're fine. Wow, you're tense. Okay, just relax. Just relax. I've got you. Okay, I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you.
No way.
I bet you I can.
You think you can guess my middle name out of the 1,000 possible choices?
Yes.
All right. Go for it.
Caitlin Rose Landale.
How'd you know that?
I noticed you drew a single red rose on your notebook. Aside from it obviously being a favorite flower, I assumed it had a deeper meaning. Caitlin Rose Landale. It's a beautiful name. Caitlin meaning pure. A single dark rose means unconscious beauty.
Lucky guess. You take a class in flowers or something?
Actually, a few years ago,
Bobby? Bobby, is that you?
Excuse me?
Bobby Perkins, is that you?
I'm sorry, sir. His name is Adam.
No, you're Bobby Perkins. My God, boy. The years have been far kinder to you than they have been to me.
Okay, Grandpa. Let's go drink our coffee. Let's leave these nice people alone.
Oh, it's Bobby Perkins. I haven't seen you in over 65 years. It's Frank. My Connor. We flew the Girl together. You remember our old gal?
I'm sorry, he has Alzheimer's. Unfortunately, his strongest memories are from when he served. He flew in World War II.
It's all right.
Oh, it's Bobby. I never forget a face.
Grandpa, you forget my name a lot.
I may forget your name, but I never forget a face. I know you're my granddaughter. And I know that boy has the same face as Bobby Perkins. I know it's not possible, but I swear it's him.
Okay, let's go drink our coffee. Come on now.
It's true. That's Bobby Perkins. I flew with him. I know Bobby when I see him. I've worked with him for a long, long time.
Atta girl. She was one beautiful B-17. Wasn't she, Connor?
That she was.
What are you doing? Okay, I don't know who you are, but it's really rude to play tricks on someone with Alzheimer's.
Sorry.
That was Bobby.
How did you do that?
What?
How'd you know his plane was a B-17?
Oh, he had a B-17 pin.
Really? I must have missed that. So what were we talking about? What's wrong?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. It's getting late. We should go.
That was Bobby. Oh, it was. No. You listen to me. I know it's him.
What you working on there, Remy?
Writing assignment.
I figured. Would it be about your new boyfriend? What's up with you and this quote?
I like it because I think it has multiple meanings.
You're a strange girl. So, I see you've taken my advice and decided to untie with someone. Good for you.
He's in my class and he helps me.
Please. You two are together all the time. You're practically connected at the hip. Now you're on the road to joining the line of Godfrey's disposable pleasures.
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, be careful. He's a real charmer, and when things are too good to be true, they usually are. I wouldn't want your soft little heart to break.
I think I can take care of myself.
I sure hope so. Well, I'm off to see a cute doctor. Are you going to the bar later?
Possibly.
Guess I'll see you there.
Great.
What do you mean you think you're in love? Why settle for one when there's so much potential?
It just happened, bro. She just had a smoking hot bod. Perfectly shaped boobs. The sexiest elf ears.
Elf ears?
Yeah, I met her playing Fantasy World online.
You know that's probably a man. What do you think, Adam?
Sorry. What?
You alright, man? You seem kind of out of it.
Yeah, man, you barely said a word since we got here.
Yeah. I'm fine. Just one pipe. What do you think of her, Adam?
Nothing special.
Nothing special? Are you not seeing what I'm seeing?
Hey, if you want her, go get her.
Wait a minute. Is the king giving up?
No, I'm actually curious if you can even get a girl like that to come over here and talk to you.
Oh, now you doubt me.
Actually, both of you. All right, here's the game. First one of you to have her buy you a drink, it's $100 from me.
Game on. Come make the introductions.
Oh, no, I'm sending this one out. It's all you guys.
Oh, come on, dude.
That's the game. Take it or leave it.
Make it 200.
Yeah, I agree.
200 it is. Get her.
Another one?
Make it 2. I got this round. You've got the next.
Deal.
2 more coming right up.
Do my eyes deceive me, or does the notorious Adam Godfrey seem bored?
Not anymore.
It's being interesting.
It's being interesting. I'm not kidding.
You don't think Louis XIV was loyal to his wife?
Nope. He had 6 kids. He was married, but you know he had muses and escorts. He was a king. He could have whatever he wanted just by snapping his fingers. Although, he was more loyal to his second wife, Madame de Maintenon. They were secretly married by their close friend Raoul.
How do you know that?
Everyone knew that. I mean, knows that.
You make it sound like you were there.
It's not that hard to believe. Even a king can find love. Strange, isn't it? Times have changed. Same issues. Just different clothes and modern technology.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
For what?
You cured me.
I beg your pardon?
I don't know how you did it, but I knew you were amazing.
Okay, you're drunk. Again.
Drunk with happiness and a second shot at life. All because of you.
This is ridiculous.
Do you want to come to my place, my roommates?
No.
Come on.
I'm right here, Alice.
Hi, roomie. You must have heard the good news. You don't mind if Adam comes over. You could join if you want. That would be fun. We could have a threesome.
I do mind, actually.
Don't be afraid to live a little, Ruby. It'll be fun. Oh, that's right. You don't put out.
Okay, just stop.
I gotta go.
No, Caitlin, wait.
Wait, let her go. Why are you with her? She's beneath you. I'm what's good for you.
Actually, you're the one who's beneath me.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You are a soulless person who doesn't care about anybody other than yourself. You have no future ahead of you other than alcohol and disease. And if you keep going down that path, you're gonna have a life full of pain and anguish. Caitlin is 100 times the person you are. She's smart, funny, classy, and somebody you can look up to if you really want to change. You say you've been given a second chance. That's great. Don't screw it up.
Why would you say that to me?
You're better than this, Alice.
What if I'm not?
And I feel sorry for you. Come on, Caitlin, let's go.
I can't believe you just did that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, she was being ridiculous. And she insulted you, and I just don't stand for that. If she was a guy, I would have knocked her out cold. Nobody insults the people I like and gets away with it.
That was amazing. I've never had anyone stand up for me like that before.
You're special, Caitlin. I don't know how else to say it. You're worth fighting for. Is this your car? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Great. Shit.
And after he escaped, they ran away together and lived happily ever after.
Ridiculous. You did. You
I just
really
had to-
did. No.
Is that my baby?
There she is.
Hi, Mom. Dad.
Oh, where's your stuff, honey? I'll get it.
It's just one bag in the back. Thanks.
How was your drive?
I'm good. It was good. It wasn't bad. I'm gonna have to tell you all about my roommate, though, Mom.
I wish you could stay longer. The weekend's not enough.
I know. It is nice to get away from that campus, though.
How are your classes?
They're fun.
You see? Not enough of a challenge for my girl. I knew college would be a breeze for you.
Do you have any favorite classes?
Creative writing.
What was that?
Creative writing.
I thought you were done with that.
It's an elective class.
Caitlin, honey, why are you wasting your time taking a class that won't benefit you?
Well, who's to say it won't, Dad? I'm taking a full schedule of classes, over half of which require me to be working with numbers constantly. Creative writing is a nice break from that.
So you still want to be an accountant?
I don't know.
You don't know. My daughter, who has such a promising future, now she doesn't know what she wants to do.
Tons of college students don't know what they want to do, Dad.
You're not them.
Caitlin, why the sudden change of heart? What else would you do, honey?
Dad, I want to be a novelist.
That is a hobby. It's such a difficult gamble to be successful.
So what, Dad? It makes me happy, then what does it matter? I mean, it's worked out for other people. Who's to say it won't for me? I mean, you haven't even let me try. Neither of you have read anything that I've written. How are you supposed to know if I'm any good or not? My parents, why can't you support me on this?
Okay. You had a long drive, you're tired. I get it.
It's not just the drive that's made me tired. It's not being able to be honest with you and share my feelings. I mean, all my life I've worried about living up to your expectations and being who you want me to be, and I'm tired of it.
Sweetie.
I'm not done. I love you both, and I'm very grateful for everything you have done for me. You taught me to not let anything get in the way of my goals, and that includes both of you. Dinner was delicious.
You know what I need? What? Oh, come on. I really don't want to hear this right now. I just came for what I paid you for.
I told you this is not the answer.
I'm not paying you for your opinions. I'm fine. Enough. 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 This is all I need.
Judging by the size of that case I saw Adam take, my heart sank. I hoped I was wrong. He's the only person I feel I can be myself around right now. And sometimes when things are too good to be true, they usually are. Is there something you want to tell me?
Caitlin, what are you doing here?
I got back a few minutes ago. What do you have there?
It's not what you think.
Really? Because it looks like you have a drug problem. Do you have a drug problem, Adam?
You wouldn't understand.
What wouldn't I understand? Only two kinds of people who use needles. Those who need help and those who like poisoning their bodies. Which one are you?
First one.
Okay. Why?
It's difficult to explain.
Why? What aren't you telling me? Just tell me the truth.
The truth? My name is Adam Elias Raoul Francois Demetrius Isaac Robert Godfrey III. And I'm 423 years old.
Seriously? That's the best you can come up with?
I knew you wouldn't believe me.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I thought I meant more to you than that.
You do. You wanted the truth, and I told you.
Really? You're 400 years old? You're sticking with that story?
I can prove it.
Well?
Fine.
What are you doing? Oh my god! Are you insane? I'll get a bandage.
No, don't. Look. You see? All healed.
is that possible? Are you a mutant or something?
No. No, it's just unlucky. So, are we still on for that movie? Caitlin? Hello, Caitlin? Uh-oh.
Caitlin, you're gonna be fine. Brian! Just relax. It's okay. Take a seat.
What's the matter?
Oh, my friend. There you are. I need your help. I don't know what to do.
What happened?
I told her.
Told her what?
About me.
Oh. Oh. Why did you do that?
She got me in an awkward situation. I thought she could handle it.
What did she see?
The knife thing. She seemed fine. She asked me a couple questions and then got that look on her face.
Well, it looks like she's trying to process the news.
You think? Look at her. Tried everything I can to snap her out of it. Can you talk to her?
What do you think I can do?
You talk to people and give them guidance, don't you? I thought you could help her make sense of me.
All right, I'll talk to her.
Thank you.
Just stay here or look around or something. Okay. What's your name, dear?
Her name's Caitlin. Oh, okay.
Caitlin. Do you have a last name?
Landau?
That's a beautiful name. I think I know what you're feeling, Caitlin. Many questions are running through your mind right now. What just happened? How's that possible? Am I dreaming? I can answer one of them for you. No, you're not dreaming. Caitlin, it's okay. You're safe.
I just can't believe it.
Usually it's easier to believe something that's right in front of our eyes and harder to believe in the unseen. Is it hard to believe because you've never seen it before? Then have faith. All the proof you need is right in front of you. If you can't believe it's real, have faith it's real.
This is a lot to take in.
Believe me, I know it is. How you feeling?
A little better.
You'll be okay. That I can promise you.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
She'll be fine. Adam, can I have a word?
Certainly.
Excuse us for a minute?
Thanks again.
My pleasure. However, I do have one concern.
What's that?
Have you told her the whole truth?
No. I never got that far.
Do you plan to?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I should.
That's something you should probably think about. I'm glad you let someone else in, though.
Hi.
Hi. Do we still have time for that movie?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
So, explain how it works.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't look 400 years old.
I'm glad you noticed that.
Did it just happen?
Kind of. It was my 18th birthday.
Which means it was 1607.
That's correct. Impressive.
It's the accountant in me.
I started feeling sick. I had pain all over my body. Nobody knew what was wrong with me. Next thing I knew, people just started aging around me. It was like time stopped for me, and the world kept going. It's taken me 400 years to age 5 in appearance.
That must have been tough.
It was.
Do you know what happened?
As science developed, we discovered my blood was different.
What do you mean different?
Aside from the positives and negatives, there are 4 kinds of blood. A, B, AB, and O. And mine wasn't any of those. It was an unknown blood type, or as the scientists, specialists, and doctors like to call it, blood type U.
How can that be?
That is the question I'm still trying to get answered today.
So, back at the med building, when I saw that man give you that needle.
That was Dr. Hopkins, one of the current specialists trying to help find out why my blood is the way it is. He and his team are the only people that are still willing to help. The needle was to give them another sample.
So you're not a drug addict?
No.
Sorry for jumping to that conclusion.
Hey, I would have assumed the same thing if I didn't know the truth.
Why aren't more people helping?
Other specialists retired, lost hope, or passed on. Dr. Hopkins and his team, they're slowly getting results, so I decided it was wise to stay close. And then I began masquerading as a college student.
What about family? Did you have any?
My condition doesn't allow me to have kids. They say I'm not compatible with the other blood types, so the specialists tell me.
That's harsh. I'm sorry.
I'm used to it.
Okay, so the healing. How the heck is that possible?
I loved it when you called me a mutant, by the way.
Kind of are. Is it your blood that does it?
Yeah, that's correct.
Wow. Do you mind me asking you all these questions?
Not at all. It's actually a relief that I don't have to make up some stupid story, so ask away.
Okay. This house, what's the deal?
Well, come with me and I'll show you.
Obviously, it's been refurbished many times.
You own this place?
Yeah. It's under Adam Godfrey II, who I say is my father when I have people around.
When actually it's you. How do you afford a place like this?
Well, being able to live a few centuries, you learn a couple things.
You must be rich.
My condition has its perks. That's all I'll say. Just don't go around telling people, okay? It's not that easy to make a fake reputation.
No one would believe me anyway.
I guess you're right.
What's in that room? How come there's a lock on the door?
It's just stuff. You know, I have to admit, I'm
kind of amazed you're not freaking out over all this.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how to feel.
What does your heart tell you?
That I don't need to be afraid.
Strangely, it all seems so familiar.
Really?
It's difficult to explain.
What if only people in the 1800s felt the same way you do? Being chased by villagers with pitchforks is not a fun thing.
Really?
They're quite sharp.
Tell me more.
Well, times have changed. But you should have seen it back
Adam, are you alright? What's wrong?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Go back to bed.
Is this a bad time, Father Brian?
Caitlin, not at all. Just give me a sec. It's good to see you. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could talk about a mutual friend.
What about?
Keeping what we know to ourselves.
Oh, I see.
How do you do it?
Well, to be honest, it's not that hard. You see, I've known Adam my whole life, and as I aged, he... you know.
Didn't you find that strange?
Of course I did. But when I was old enough to understand, my father told me one of the family's secrets that was passed down to him.
He told you about Adam.
Yes, and that's when it made some sense. It explained a little bit, but more questions stirred in my head.
I know the feeling.
Being a servant of God helps put some of those questions at ease, but others still go unanswered.
I'm worried, Father.
Oh?
I still have a hard time dealing with the truth. I have to constantly remind myself that he's real.
Is knowing a burden for you?
No, but I don't think he's told me everything.
Like what?
I've noticed over the past few months that he's becoming more pale.
I've noticed that too.
When I ask him about it, he changes the subject and he says he's fine. He won't tell me what's wrong. Do you know anything about this?
It's not my place to say anything, Caitlin. Perhaps if you told him how you feel about him, he'd be more willing to talk about it.
Should I be worried for him?
Honestly, I don't know. I say just be there for him, and he'll tell you when the time is right. It's good to see you. I'm glad I have someone to talk to about Adam. I understand your feelings.
Thank you, Father Brian. It's good to see you too.
May God bless you both.
Amen. Come on. It makes sense that you've had other girlfriends. I just want to know if there are any special ones.
There was one. Gwyneth.
Who is she?
Back in the 17th century, she was the most loyal wife a husband could have asked for.
You were married.
Was. A long time ago. She believed in me when no one else would. My only regret is that I couldn't journey with her as an equal.
What happened?
I was a servant, and she was the daughter of an upper-class family. We fell in love, and her family didn't approve of their daughter living with a freak like me, so we ran, and we never looked back. Do you remember the subject that was discussed? Back in the classroom when we first met?
Soulmates.
Well, she was mine.
So that's why you said those things. You lost your soulmate. Two people destined to be in love with each other forever. You said it wasn't possible?
You proved me wrong.
Adam, what are you not telling me? I'm worried about you. What doesn't make sense to me is how can you be sick if you can heal?
I know. I haven't told you everything. I haven't told you everything because I don't know how.
You're dying. Aren't you?
Forgive me.
For what?
You looked so much like Gwen. And when I saw you in the classroom, I had to know.
Know what?
I had to know if after all this time, you still had feelings for me. I've missed you. So much, Gwen.
Gwen? Adam, my name is Caitlin. Adam? Adam? Adam, are you okay? Help! Adam, help! Oh my God. Oh my God. He hasn't moved. I don't understand.
Miss Landell, Adam's blood is deteriorating.
Deteriorating?
Yes. It has been for some time now.
How?
Adam's immune system has been depleted, and the antibodies turned against his red blood cells. And the cause is unknown. We've been trying to figure out a way to stop it for a few years now.
And?
Unfortunately, due to his unknown blood type, we haven't been able to develop a cure. I was hoping that the disease would stop when it attacked the cells affected by alcohol, but it didn't.
Why doesn't he heal, though?
His miraculous healing cells fell victim to the disease once his immune system weakened. I wish we were examining him under other circumstances. He's a rare human anomaly. It could have been a big medical breakthrough in science if we could replicate his healing cells, but they're all contaminated.
Is there anything that can be done?
Pray for a miracle. He's living proof that they can happen. I'll be back to check on him in a while.
know what to do. This isn't supposed to be happening. You're immortal. You can heal. I've seen it. I don't know how, but you can. Oh, God, I wish I could just close my eyes, turn back time, and we'd be back at the rock on the hill. We'd be back at our sanctuary.
Sanctuary. From what?
This fear. I don't know what to do without you, silly. You're everything to me.
I always knew you were special. You were different.
Really?
Yeah. I don't just kiss random girls. I let random girls kiss me.
This isn't fair, Adam. Tell me what to do. Tell me how to handle this.
Okay.
Tell me everything's gonna be okay.
Listen to me. All my life, I've wondered, why am I the one who has to outlive his friends, his family, his loved ones? And you know what? For the first time in a long time, I'm at peace with who I am. And it's all because of you. Caitlin Rose Langley. You're the answer to the question I've been searching. I waited for you. And you found me. And now I will find you.
I want you to stay.
You're strong. So be strong, Caitlin. You have a bright future ahead of you. Embrace it. Become who you're meant to be, and you will be the real immortal.
Hey, buddy. How you feeling?
Oh. Did you bring it?
This is for you. From Adam.
Don't open it now. Open it when you're ready.
Okay.
You're gonna be fine, Caitlin. You're gonna be all right.
I love you, Adam Godfrey.
I love you too. Soulmate.
My dearest Caitlin Rose Landale, it's ironic that this body isn't allowing me to stay by your side as your life begins. You must know that if time allowed for a different outcome, I would have gladly taken it. I know nothing said, written, or given can ever fill the void you feel. However, as my last act on this earth, I hereby will all my possessions, accomplishments, and secrets to you, to use how you please in your journey. My only request is that you never give up on hope, life, and love. Until we meet again, yours eternally, Adam.
Adam is right. You can't stop living, especially when you feel like there's nothing left for you. Somehow you keep going, even if it's the hardest thing you've ever done in your life.
Had a girl together.
She was one beautiful B-17, wasn't she, Connor?
And she was.
Oh my God.
They were secretly married by their close friend Raoul.
How do you know that?
Everyone knew that. I mean, knows that.
It was real. It's clear to me now that being different has its place. When we go searching for the path, it can't be found. But when we are ready, the path finds us in a way we never expected.
I've been tired since the day I was born. I rest my head on a cushion of thorns, and I fought bad until my body was torn. This road has been rough, but it's never enough to keep me from traveling.